Saturday, the Golden Hurricane took on the Memphis Tigers in Memphis, Tennessee. All the details coming up next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
The Philip Montgomery Show, brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, and by Pepsi. Now your host, Bruce Howard.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Philip Montgomery Show. I'm Bruce Howard. On Saturday, the Golden Hurricane took on the Memphis Tigers right here at the historic Liberty Bowl. Unfortunately for TU, it was a loss. 47-21 was the final, and so TU gets ready to go to Navy coming up this week. In a moment, we'll have the run-up to the game, and then first half highlights. That's next on the Philip Montgomery Show. The 29th all-time meeting between TU and Memphis, with Memphis leading the series 17-11. Let's get the run-up to the game now, and first half highlights. My broadcast partner, Rick Corey, and head coach Philip Montgomery. Gentlemen?
All right, thanks, Bruce. Coach, coming into Memphis, you always know you have a challenge, but offensively, they've been very good and probably the best running back in the league. What's special about Henderson?
Well, he's just got a great combination of speed, agility, and power. I mean, he's got great vision. They do a good job schematically of creating some things for him. But he's the key to what they do, and he's a guy that's tough to bring down. He gets in the open field, he's got a chance to take it every time. And like I said, he's the best back we've faced all year long.
And you've seen them defensively kind of be in the middle of the league, but when they come in defensively, what's the challenge there?
Well, they're schematically, they're giving you a bunch of different looks. You know, they're playing a bunch of different fronts. They're bringing pressure from a bunch of different spots. They always do something different against us. We saw more corner crash today than they've done all year long. Brought a ton of different blitz combinations on us. We didn't do a great job of protecting, and we got to do better there.
All right, so on a cold day from the Liberty Bowl, let's get the first half highlights between Tulsa and the Tigers.
And swings his right leg into it. It's a line drive, high kick to the far side, fielded by Pollard at the 3, far side 10, goes to the center of the field, 15 to the 20, scoots to the right to the 24-yard line, 38-yard line, first down and 10 on the counter. And now the running back is right directly behind White, who has play action, throws it over the middle, and a one-hand grab. Brilliant catch at the 45 of Tulsa, down to the 40, and it is Coxie, their very good receiver. And on first down, a handoff on a delay on the left side. Around the corner goes Taylor. Taylor to the 15, gets bumped out of bounds near sideline at about the 12. Out of the hold of Preston Brady. Snap back, the ball is down. Here's the kick. He punches it up, and it is through. Memphis gets 3 at their 49-yard line. It's Memphis on first down and 10, and the handoff goes to Henderson, breaks a tackle at the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, down to the 25-yard line, and that's what he does. He is so powerful. 3 receivers far side right, 1 Coxie is on the near side left. Fake handoff, White back to pass, looks over the middle, throws over the middle, and it is caught near the end zone, but it is just a yard shy. Pollard caught it at the 1. Out of the shotgun, White awaits the snap, has it, now looking to throw over the middle, a man wide open, caught, touchdown, catch made by John Pop Williams. Yeah, and the worst part of their defense, they're 8th in the league in pass defense, and there's a quick pass to the left side, and Hobbs able to catch it at the 30, and with that angular that's Stokes catching it at the 30, and now we're set to go with veteran center Chandler Miller, the left-handed snapper, and he snaps it, and here on second down, fake handoff throw, and it's caught by Hobbs on a slant, 45-50, bangs forward to the 45 and down to the 40-yard line of Memphis. That's a first down, Tulsa. That's a gain of 28, and a terrific play by TU's offense to overcome the negative play. First and 10 at the Memphis 40. Here's the snap, and the handoff goes to Brooks. Brooks stumbling to the left and falling down and losing the football. It is scooped up by Huff. Huff near side 50 to the 45, down to the 40-yard line. Shamari Brooks, who almost never fumbles the ball, just fumbled it, and they are looking for the dagger here. And the handoff goes to the left side, and Henderson is wrapped up. He still gets forward for a couple to the 38. So it is 2nd down and 8 from the 38-yard line. Here's the snap to Brady White, and the handoff again goes to Henderson. Henderson this time is buried. Great defensive play by the Golden Hurricane as Edmiston made the final tackle, but that was good swarming pursuit by TU. Loss of 2 to the 40-yard line. 3 receivers near side. On the right side, 1 to the left. Here's the snap on 3rd down. Back to pass White. A short cross over the middle. It is caught by the receiver, and he gets dragged down. Coxie caught it, and Keanu Hill dragged him down at the 40.
It makes it hard as a defensive player.
1st down and 10. Henderson in the game now. Fake handoff, rolling to the right. White on the run, 40. 35-yard line at the numbers. Slides down at the 28 and got about 8 yards on the play.
They didn't try to do something dangerous.
2 receivers, far side left, 1 to the right, and there's a handoff right side. Henderson cuts back 30, 25, 20, out of bounds near side at the 15-yard line, ushered out by Mitchell to the left. Out of the shotgun, Henderson has the snap. He'll run it off the right side, and he scores easily. Touchdown, Memphis. Try to get ready and recover in the second half. Here's the snap. White is back to pass, looking right, throwing right. Ball is caught at the 36-yard line as Pollard makes the catch, dragged down by Powers. Ball at the 37-yard line. White out of the shotgun, 2 on each side. Here's the snap. Back to pass Brady White. Throws near side, caught at the 18-yard line. Broken tackle and down to the 5 and out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A beautifully thrown ball. 2 seconds to go in the first half. Snap back, ball down. Here's the kick on the way, and it is good.
At halftime, the Golden Hurricane trailing 27-0 to Memphis. Second half adjustments and second half highlights next on the Philip Montgomery Show. At halftime, the Golden Hurricane trailing 27-0 to Memphis. And let's talk halftime adjustments and get you to second half highlights. Here's my broadcast partner, Rick Corey, and head coach Philip Montgomery.
All right, so Coach, here at the half, nothing happening really offensively for you. What's the issue trying to get some rhythm going?
Well, we needed to get, we had some plays in there that we felt good about. We executed on a couple of things, but nothing consistently. It was always one guy here slipping off a block or one guy there on a route part of it, our eyes in the wrong spot or we're hitting the wrong spot. And it was just about all 11 guys getting on the same page and getting the job done. I thought we did a better job coming out in the second half of trying to do that.
But you did get some runs going in the first half a couple of times, especially that first series where you actually moved the ball just a little bit. So in your mind, you got to be thinking to yourselves, I know this can work.
Well, schematically, I think we had a good plan coming in. This is not a team you wanted to fall behind early on. And when you do that, it allows them defensively to kind of pin their ears back and do some different things. You know, when we drop down like we did, it's a big hill to climb against this defense and that offense.
So what was the message at the end of the half?
Well, just come back out and let's execute. Let's not worry about the scoreboard. Let's not worry about what's going on. Let's play each play each series, and at the end of the next 30 minutes, we'll see where we're at. I thought our guys did a good job of continuing to fight. That's always been our calling card. Our guys play extremely hard. We've got to continue to do that, but I thought they did it today for sure.
All right, so let's see the second half highlights, especially this third quarter here where you see Tulsa outscore Memphis. Here's the third quarter highlights from the Liberty Bowl.
First down and 10 at their 16-yard line. Handoff left side. Henderson breaks a tackle, but no, he stumbles down at the 17. Left numbers on 3rd down and 1. White out of the shotgun formation. To his left is Henderson. And here's the snap, and the handoff goes to Henderson. He gets hit and dropped. Mouton with the tackle. Here's the snap, knee high, taken by the punter Williams, and Williams gets his foot into it. Line drive kick, and it's caught by Anderson. It goes up the middle, 40, 45, 50, stumbles, stays on his feet, 50, forward to the 40. He's to the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. Terrific return by Jerry and Anderson. And the Golden Hurricane getting it down inside the 30-yard line. The final tackle was made by the punter, Adam Williams. The return ended up being 43 yards. Boomer out of the shotgun, hands it off right side. Corey Taylor cuts back at the 30, 25, 20, dancing forward at the 15 and stumbles down to the 10. That's the best, one of the best offensive runs of the game for TU. 19 yards, first down for the Hurricane. Out of the shotgun, Boomer awaits the snap, has the snap, drops back to pass, has time, throws over the middle, caught by Hobbs at the 10, to the 5, leaping into the end zone, touchdown TU. Hobbs made the catch, made a man miss, and he dove in for the score. Tulsa on the board. It's 27-6. 3rd and 2 for TU at the 35. And the handoff goes to Taylor, breaks a tackle, goes up the middle, 40, 45, 50, 45-yard line of Memphis. Near side to the 35 and dragged down outside the numbers at the 28-yard line. Corey Taylor looked like he was going to get gummed up and would have a hard time getting the first down, and instead he rumbles for 38 yards. To the left is Johnson, 2 to the right on first down and 10. Fake handoff, back to pass, Boomer, pressure coming, throws toward the end zone, incomplete. Another flag flies as it looked like TU had a man wide open in the end zone, and he definitely got hit. And it is 2nd and goal for TU. Out of the shotgun, Boomer. Boomer has the snap, hands it off, charging into the end zone. Touchdown, Corey Taylor. And Tulsa back on the board to make it 34-13. And now it'll be 2nd down and 8 from the 47. McBride has the snap, and the handoff goes up the middle and veering to the right, down to the 40-yard line, near a first down. And Marquavius is my favorite of all of the ones I have stated in this here broadcast. Back to pass, McBride has time, now angling to the left, he runs it, 35 to the 30, and dragged down from behind, ball loose, recovered by Zaven Collins. Tulsa ball. Zaven Collins made the tackle at the 30. About a yard shy of the first down, and then Collins recovered it. Terrific play by Zaven Collins, and for the most part. 1st and 10 for Tulsa at their 28-yard line. Handoff Taylor. Taylor zooming off to the right, now angling back to the left. He's able to spin forward to the 35 right hash mark, maybe the 36. Gonna, again, gain a little rhythm offensively. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. Stepping up now is Boomer. Throws. Claude Hobbs tumbling down to the 45 inside the numbers. Next week, TU will play at Navy. I believe it's a 2:30 kick, and we'll be on the air starting at 1:30 Central Time. Here's the snap. Back to pass. Boomer throws over the middle. Caught by Cole Neff at the 20. That's a first down for TU. Clock will stop with 55 seconds to go. Johnson and Stokes, one receiver near side right is Hobbs. Fake handoff and back to pass. Boomer throws over the middle. It's a post caught at the 3-yard line, and yanked down was Johnson at the 2. After that gain of 17. On the play, here's the snap and the handoff up the middle, near and into the end zone. Touchdown, Corey Taylor. Taylor scoring for the Golden Hurricane with 11 seconds to play in the game.
So the final 47-21, Coach, I thought the touchdown at the end, that showed a lot of pride in my man.
Well, our guys have got a lot of pride about what they do and who they are and what they represent. It was good to see us take advantage of those, made a couple of big plays in there, and get an opportunity to punch it in right there at the end. So. Again, our guys are going to fight, and they're going to keep grinding, and we got 2 games left. We got to go get them done.
You were more consistent at times in the second half offensively, threw the ball deep a little bit toward the end too. What did you like better in the second half? Well,
we just operated better. We stayed ahead of the chains at a better rate than what we were doing in the first half. You know, you get behind the chains and you get in 3rd and long against this defense, they're going to give you a multitude of different looks and try to confuse you, especially up front. And so if we can stay ahead of the chains and get into a rhythm from that standpoint, we're a much more effective offense.
The last few games between these two teams have come like this. Somebody's won big. Now let's see if they can go into Navy and change things around. We'll talk about that next on the Philip Montgomery Show.
Welcome back to the Philip Montgomery Show. On our feature segment, you may remember a couple of weeks ago, we retired the jersey number of Jerry Ostrowski, number 55. And of course, you know, he's a legend right now in the Tulsa area, not only for what he did for the Golden Hurricane, but he's also a radio announcer doing a daily show. So we had a chance to surprise him when we made the announcement initially. And here's a look at beginning A to Z on the Jerry Ostrowski retirement.
There's a lot of things. First of all, number one, I want to thank you all for helping us with the walk. I mean, that was a big success for us, and I know y'all have helped and promoted and done all that, so I want to give you a public thank you for everything that y'all have done for that. And then I think Dr. Gregg's around there somewhere maybe that we wanted to get. We've got a big announcement, and we were hoping that Jerry O would kind of help us as we kind of put this thing out there. I don't know, is he around there?
He just walked in. He just came in here. He came in here. And we got all kinds. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Why are you here?
Well,
I don't mind the rest of it, but if this dude's here, that means something.
This is a setup, Jerry.
Okay, I did get set up.
It's a bit of you're set up here. All right, Greg,
well, this is a big announcement, and obviously we have a big game going on this week, but before we get on that plane to leave tomorrow, we wanted you to read something over the air for all the TU faithful. A big day for TU history. So he's going to put his glasses on and he's going to read this. I'm not good on setups.
It's a setup.
Does my wife know? It says, "Dear Jerry, on behalf of the University of Tulsa, it was a great pleasure that I personally present to you this letter declaring on October 27, 2018, TU will honor." Oh.
It's a setup.
Keep going, Big O. Keep going.
Okay, I'll take over from here. I'll take over from here.
Oh, goodness.
On Saturday, October 27, 2018, TU will honor your distinguished playing career by officially retiring jersey number 55.
Well, Jerry, you know how much you mean to our program, to our university, what you've done for this community, and man, we are so thankful to have you a part of our family, and man, you is well deserved and well honored, and shoot, it's going to be a great day. I know today's a great day. That'll be another great day.
Jerry Ostrowski was a 4-year letter winner and 3-year starter in a brilliant career that culminated in first-team All-America honors in 1991.
Well, first of all, he is a very bright person, very focused person. When you meet him, he's the largest human being you've ever met, so you don't think he's that good of an athlete, but he was.
If you had a chance to be around Jerry O, he was a guy that when he spoke, you listened. It was a sign of respect, but at the same time, I also looked at him like a gentle giant.
That gentle giant helped protect quarterbacks and carve out big holes for TU running backs.
If you come and greeted our team off the bus, okay, you'd say, that is a large human being right there, okay? And then when you watched him play, you said, that's a very good athlete right there. And many times they don't go hand in hand like that. But the way he could move his feet, the way he could position his body, the way he understood leverage and could finally, if he was in a leverage negative situation, make it leverage positive, you know, the way he could use his hands.
The first thing I think of is blue collar. I mean, he came from a small town in Pennsylvania and just blue collar, and Dre has the innate ability not many guys can do. He can flip the switch in games. He is pretty docile as a human being, and when he gets in games, it's go time.
His All-America career at TU was followed by 8 years in the NFL with the Buffalo Bills, and then full circle back to Tulsa, where he's made his home.
Today, just that private player in history to have his jersey retired. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Big O, Jerry Ostrowski.
Welcome back to Philip Montgomery Show. I'm Rick Corey, along with the head coach of the Hurricane, Philip Montgomery. It is always special to play at a service academy. We get the privilege of being at Navy every couple of years. This Navy team is struggling a little bit, though. What's kind of been their issue?
Well, I think they've had some injuries. They've had a couple of different things, probably like some of the rest of us, and you're playing a tough schedule. You know, for us, we got to do a better job of tackling when we get to Navy, but we didn't do a great job of that today. Henderson's part of that issue, but we've got to do a better job of gang tackling, getting there, wrapping up, getting guys to the ground, because when you go to Navy, you know it's going to be all about the run game, eating the clock and taking advantage of that part of it. So we got to get off to a good start offensively, get points on the board, and defensively, you got to get in there, shut them down, and get them behind the chains where obviously they do not want to be.
Well, I know you're a guy, it's important to you in the country. Why is it important, and what's special about being there?
Well, I mean, there's so much history involved when you go up to the Naval Academy, and as you look around the stadium and you see all the ships that are up there and the names of the ships that are up there, you get the flyovers, you see the men and women that have dedicated their lives to serving our country and protecting our country, and so it is it's always a special time when when you go up there and get a chance to play.
And you want to honor that, and you still want to beat them.
But you want to win.
We'll come to you next week from Annapolis and hope that happens with TU football.
Thanks, gentlemen. Again, it's Navy taking on the Golden Hurricane on Saturday, but don't forget the next home game is coming up on the 24th when TU will entertain SMU at H.A. Chapman Stadium. Big Military Appreciation Day and Senior Day as well, so we'll see you on the 24th. That'll wrap it up for the Philip Montgomery Show. For the coach and for my broadcast partner, Rick Corey, I'm Bruce Howard. So long for now.
The Philip Montgomery Show has been brought to you by St. Francis Health System, by River Spirit Casino, and by Pepsi. The Philip Montgomery Show has been a presentation of Golden Hurricane Sports Properties and a Kane Vision production.